What up, everybody? Prezz in the house, and it's about that time for me to let you know what my top 10 games of 2015 are. With that being said, I have to let you know that I didn't get around to playing every game of 2015, especially a lot of titles on Nintendo and Xbox One. I mainly played games on PC and the PlayStation 4, so if your game is missing off the list, that may be one of the reasons. Also, this is my personal opinion. If your personal opinion of what the top 10 games of 2015 differs from mine, that's okay. That's why it's called a personal opinion. We all have one. So settle down, interneters, settle down. All right, here we go. Coming in at number 10 may be a surprise to you guys, but it's Rocket League. Developed by Psyonix. There's no denying the amount of fun to be had in this title, yo. Soccer with cars, definitely an unusual mixture of interests, but it was done well. It's got plenty of modes to choose from, as well as plenty of customization. It's online, and also it has couch co-op, which makes it a very great party game. Grab a few buddies, go hang out on the couch, eat some popcorn, and then play this game. I promise you, everyone will love it. You could just hop in as a casual gamer and pick up the concept really fast. Soccer with cars, okay? Hit the ball into the net, okay? And it has plenty of depth for the hardcore. You can perform all kinds of weird maneuvers, rocketing into the air, scoring from high up, and stuff I haven't done at all yet. But all in all, I had fun with the game, and I played it a lot. And as soon as I played the game for the first time, I had a blast. So I definitely recommend this. Hidden Gem. This little heartwarming Metroid-style side-scrolling adventure is a breath of fresh air. After staring at hours of games like Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Limb, or The Order for too long, pop this game in and relax your eyes on this artistically, visually stunning adventure that you will not regret. Batman Arkham Knight. Why so low on the list, Prezz? Well, let me tell you, little interneters, let me tell you. It wasn't because of its cliche villains or the forced and overused Batmobile segments, even though I really hated those. I mean, I knew we were going to use a Batmobile, but not so much. I bought this game on PC, unfortunately, I might add. And I experienced all of the low texture, frame rate drops, weird bugs, and random crashes like every other person who purchased this on PC. While I still enjoy the game and its story, that doesn't take away from the fact that I paid for a completely broken game, and experiencing any of the good things people were talking about took way longer and was more difficult. So I had to drop this title to my number 8. Number 7 is Mortal Kombat X. I'm a big fighting game fan, first of all, and I'm an MK fan. The nostalgia, I was playing MK when it first came out. Liu Kang, all of them characters always remind me of my childhood, and I love it. And this game is no exception, and it adds a bunch of new stuff to the mix. When this game dropped and I saw the new character additions, story mode, and the improved gameplay, I was uber happy. I played this game almost every other day, and still do, really, and enjoy every moment of defeating my opponent with my mediocre MK skills at best. It's definitely a great game for the casual and the hardcore fighting fans. Just be careful because pretty much everyone online are hardcores. While I don't agree with the microtransactions that WB games hit the fans on top of the head with, I do love the game. So pick it up, ignore the microtrans, and fight. Number 6. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of this game, but Mad Max. With his deep progression system, awesome gameplay, and very unique vehicular combat, Mad Max is one of those games that is hard to put down. It's like got that Lord of the Rings combat / Batman. It's one of those games that's definitely hard to put down once you pick it up. It's also very easy to pass over if you weren't paying too much attention to releases in 2015. It came out around the same time as Metal Gear Solid, which could have blinded a lot of people from seeing Mad Max. Also, NBA, NFL 2K were somewhere around that time, which was kind of unfortunate, as this title, in my opinion, should be played by all. So if you didn't pick it up, go grab it and try it out. Even though the gaming world is saturated with zombie games, of course, most of them I haven't even played, so I found Dying Light to be one of the most satisfying zombie games I've yet to play. Despite the story being complete ass, the game offers 4-player co-op, awesome parkour mechanics, which makes for some epic escape moments, some cool skills to pick from, and just an awesome zombie apocalypse experience, especially when played with a buddy. Now we're at my top 4 games. Usually people will say stuff like this at their top 5, but my top 4 shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It was relatively hard to decide which of these games came in what order, but I went off of what games I had the most fun playing. I tried to switch it up from other people's top lists, but it wasn't too possible, as these next games undeniably hold the top 4 spots. But this is in my order. Bloodborne. Being a big fan of the Souls series, it was really easy for me to place Bloodborne so high up on the list, even from the little that I've seen in the game so far. It could have even been higher, but unfortunately I have not played enough of this game. It was what I expected from a Souls game, difficult, awesome and precise combat, immersive atmosphere, plenty of customization, badass bosses, PvP, and co-op. I will be doing my first Bloodborne playthrough on Twitch, and I will also upload them here on YouTube for you guys, so be looking out for that. Alright, let's keep the countdown moving. At number 3, we got Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain. Another game created by the master of graphics and stealth, Kojima. The stunning visuals, diverse combat, unlimited ways to approach any given situation, perfectly executed stealth and open world gameplay. A must-own title in 2016. That's real. Despite the game feeling a bit rushed and unfinished at the end, we all kind of know why that is, and I won't get into that because in the end it doesn't take away from the fact that this game is near perfect for what it is. Fallout 4, what to say about Fallout 4? Not a perfect game, to be honest, but it gives you what you want. It makes you come back for more. It has tons of hours of content. It makes you want to explore every corner of the Commonwealth, searching for stuff to upgrade your weapons. It's one of the most satisfying games in my library. I've been doing my Let's Play on it, and I'm nowhere near completion, but I can't wait to play it again. If you want to hear more details about the game, go check out my Fallout 4 review. Alright, before we get into my number 1, understand that I realize games like Xenoblade Chronicles, Smash Bros, Super Mario Maker, Monster Hunter, Halo, Tomb Raider, etc. All these games I realize exist and are probably worthy candidates, but since I did not play them in 2015 or any other time for that matter, they could not be on my list. And of course you guys seen this one coming from a mile away. It wasn't anywhere else on the list, so it must be number 1. The Witcher 3. Need I even speak on this game? It's just a carefully crafted masterpiece, easily game of the year, with Fallout 4 definitely being its competition. Geralt vs. Vault 111 Survivor. Of course Geralt would win and kick his ass for show. Everything's done so good in The Witcher 3. Main quest, side quest, skill tree, weapons and crafting, voice acting, graphics, mini games, all of it. And you can even replay this game and take a whole different story path with a completely different ending. That's why this game is amazing and my number 1 game of 2015. If you need more details on The Witcher 3, like what I dislike and what I really like, just go and check out my review. I go into a little more detail about the game, and I should be putting out more things about The Witcher in the future. Do you agree or disagree? If you agree, hit the like button. If you disagree, also hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment with your personal top 10 of 2015, if you so choose. And remember, when in doubt, press X.